Tarot XOXO, and this is the December monthly love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hey Virgo, thanks so much for stopping by. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, pay your tithes. Also, like the video, hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell so you are alerted when I upload new content. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so the messages may not resonate. If the message doesn't resonate, be sure to check the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Also, because this is a general reading, the energy could be reversed. So I may say that you're doing something when in fact it is your significant other or your love interest who is doing it instead. So take it however it applies. Also keep in mind that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. So energy flows freely. It is not time stamped that this specific time on this specific day, this specific thing is going to happen. So this could be something that has already happened. It could be something that is getting ready to happen, or it could be presently going on. So just take it however it applies, all right? Those of you who would like to get a personal reading from me, hit me up. My information is below in the description box. And for those who've gotten a personal reading from me in the past, you know, I always pray before my readings, giving all reverence and deference to God, and that this reading has been no different. So I've already asked for permission to share the messages I see, hear, and feel for the sign of Virgo. So let's get into it. Father, God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, please give me a one-card oracle for the sign of Virgo and love and relationships for the month of December. Power and intention. Power and intention. This looks kind of like a cross between a King of Wands and a King of Swords. I feel as if at this point, Virgo, you are very clear and discerning. First of all, in who you are, but also what you want. So I feel as if this is a time in your life where when it comes to love and relationships, you're not really putting up with BS. I think you're quick to cut people off, quick to spot foolishness, smell foolishness coming from around the corner, you know. And when you see that that's what's going on, or you feel that that's what's going on, you're very quick to cut someone off and not stick around. I feel like you're just becoming wiser in your relationships. Holy Spirit, Archangels, please give me a 3-card message for the sign of Virgo. So yeah, that's what I feel like is going on, the general energy with you guys. You know what you want, you know what you're hoping for, you know what you prayed for, wished for, and you're not willing to accept anything that doesn't fall within those guidelines. Pay attention to the red flags. I told you, I feel like you're paying attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like now when you see a red flag, you know, you take it for what it is. You know, you don't try to make it anything other than what it is, a red flag. A red freaking flag, all right? However, your romance angels say, true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, Virgo, I feel like what's going on here is that you've got someone who's in your life. This is, I believe, someone who's truly going to be a good partner for you. But because you are in this power and intention type of energy, you could be taking yourself a little bit too seriously. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, and really looking for red flags that are not necessarily there. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So be careful that you're not so stoic, you know, in love and relationships. That you're not so hard and so cold and so rigid that you're not enjoying yourself because you're so guarded, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Be careful that you're not doing that, Virgo. You came up in Taurus's reading, and this reading is sounding very similar to Taurus's reading. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, this could definitely be your story. But you know, you're being encouraged to have fun. And even if this is someone that you don't want to be in a relationship with, like, you can still just have fun. Like, don't you know, there are people who we can date, and it's like, now let me say this. Well, let me get the message out first, and then I'll tell you my point. There are some people that we can date, and it's like they're bookmarks is what I call them. They're bookmarks. Just hold the space right here until something that I truly want, what I truly want, comes along. And some people are open to doing that. You know, some people are open to just dating, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I'll tell you this though, and that's what I was getting to with this flirt card. Like, it's okay to do that. If you've met someone and you know, this is I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be my husband or wife, or this is not gonna be someone that I'm gonna build a family with or build a home, or, you know, this relationship is not necessarily gonna have longevity. Like, that's fine if that's what you choose to do, but then take it that way. Like, oh, okay, well, this person's here to help me have fun and just enjoy whatever this time is in my life. Now, let me say this. That's not my philosophy. And of course, you're free to do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to tell you what my philosophy is. I feel as if what you're looking for, because everyone's not looking for a relationship, right? But if what you're looking for is a true, solid commitment to someone, then you shouldn't do bookmarks, because bookmarks are still marking a place. They are still holding space in your life. They are still holding space in your head, in your heart, in your energy. And sometimes what can happen is, while that bookmark is taking up that space, no one else can get in. So it's like they're blocking the door. My girlfriend says, either come in or leave out, you know, but do one or the other, because you're blocking the doorway, you know. And I believe that's the philosophy I have. So I don't believe in doing a lot of dating when you're of a certain age and you want to settle down. Again, if you don't want to settle down, this doesn't pertain to you. But if you want to settle down, I believe that when you are waiting for that person to come into your life, and for your energy to hit theirs, and for you guys to match up with each other, or whatever is kismet to happen, you should be focusing on you. You should be focusing on getting to know yourself, fixing yourself, loving yourself, enjoying yourself, so that when that person comes in, you are already whole. Now, that's just my perspective. Okay, so let's get back into the reading. Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, please give me a 3-card message. What's coming towards Virgo in love and relationships in the month of December? Yep, I told you, Queen of Swords. 3 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. So something is at a standstill here. There's someone here that you are not, you're not allowing into your space fully. It's this is what I'm seeing. You got some dominoes lined up, and in order for, you know, in order for the story to start, you have to just knock one domino, and like the whole everything, and then the love story will start. Right, the love story can begin. You won't touch the domino. It's like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you are dancing around the domino. You are, like, you know, cabbage patching around the domino. You're doing the Roger Rabbit. I'm aging myself. You're doing the floss, okay? Around the domino. You're doing everything but hitting that domino so that this story can begin. And it's because you're in this 8 of Swords energy. I'm telling you, this reading is like you kind of coming across as like you got a stick up your butt, Virgo. You're kind of coming across as, you know, just, you're not lighthearted. You're coming up as very stoic, and completely void of any sort of fun-loving energy. And you just don't do that. Like, I'm gonna leave that alone. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. Yeah, you're not allowing yourself to feel anything. Look, Lovers flew out in reverse. King of Cups, Lovers flew out in reverse, Justice card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, kind of heavy here though. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Libra. And you're not allowing this to move forward. It's not because, clarify the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords. I don't think that it's because you don't feel anything. I think it's because you're hiding whatever it is. You're I don't even want to say hiding. You are just cold and detached. I'm trying to think of another way to explain this. It's like, it's almost as if there's a the ego is attached to this, and it's almost as if there is a control issue, as if you feel like you are in power. You have some sort of power when you don't allow this person in, when you don't allow this person to know at all what you're thinking or feeling. It's not that you're not, I don't think that it's that you don't feel. It's that you won't feel what you feel. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to make sense of this because I feel that there's something there. I do feel like there's something there for this person. But that's the best way I can describe it. You're not allowing yourself to feel what you feel. Because it's not just that you want to allow yourself to show what you feel. You're not doing that either. But you also want to allow yourself to feel what you feel. It's like if, okay, let me give you an example. When you hit your foot, right? Like you're walking, you hit your foot on the bed and you jump up and you're like, oh, and you just bite your teeth, you know, and you're like, you're just waiting for that feeling to go away. You try to not think of it. You turn your head. When you're getting a shot, right? Like you turn your head, I'm not going to feel this, it's going to be quick. But you feel it. I mean, you're human, like you feel it, right? That's the type of feeling that's what I'm getting out of this. That you're cold and detached. But you feel a sense of empowerment by doing that. Yep. And so in some ways, we're wearing a false mask here. But you think about this person a lot, and you think about this situation a lot. And this person is a soulmate in your life. So this is someone who is supposed to be there. And they're supposed to hold a place in your life. This person is supposed to be in your life. So what's going on here is you're kind of blocking a blessing. That's what's, you're blocking, and you think that you're doing it for your benefit. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna tell you. That is not going to work. And that's a sign of trauma. See, what a lot of people do, this reading is getting kind of deep, but what a lot of people do, Virgo, is they confuse like their trauma for their intuition. They confuse their triggers. That's what I'll say. They confuse their triggers for their intuition. So they're like, oh no, I can't trust this person. I can't trust this person because the last time that I trusted some. See, your trigger is trusting someone. Your trigger is being hurt, but the trigger in that. Okay, let me back it up. The fear is being hurt. The trigger is trusting, because you feel as if you trusted something or someone in the past and you got hurt. So now anytime an opportunity comes up to trust someone in a romantic relationship, you say to yourself, oh, my intuition says I shouldn't trust this person. It's not your intuition. It's the trigger of the past. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. And it doesn't matter who it is. That's the thing. You will find yourself in a pattern here because it's not going to matter who it is. You're going to do this again with the next person and the person after that. Now, come on. Everybody is not dishonorable. Everyone is not. It's not that you can't trust anyone. No, there are certainly people out here we cannot trust. You already know that. But it's not everyone. So if you're noticing yourself in a cycle of I can't trust someone and they have not given you a red flag, you need to take in mind that you are confusing your triggers and your trauma and your intuition altogether. And the thing about it is, you feel as if, like I said, it's like you feel like that's your power. Oh, I hold the power by not trusting this person, by not giving in. Yeah, you're holding power, but you're also blocking. You are the powerful person well, both of you are powerful. Anyone can make a powerful decision. Any decision is powerful, right? But yeah, you're in control, I guess is the better way of saying it. You are this King of Wands, King of Swords, almost kind of like in reverse energy. But you're blocking a blessing. You're not hurting the person who did this to you. You're hurting yourself. Who did this, who triggered you to begin with the first time or second time or however many times. 4, 5, 7, 1. Yeah. It's you that you don't trust. It's you. You don't trust yourself. Ooh. And that was the King of Wands. Just like, remember I told you that was like the King of Wands? The King of Wands and the King of Swords. That was the King of Wands. Yeah, so you're like, to hell with moving quickly forward with people, and falling passionately in love. To hell with that too. I wish I would let somebody into my heart space and into my head. I wish I would. I will fight to the death of me. Look at this. She is fighting, and do you see there's nobody else there? It's you that you don't trust. It's you that you don't trust, Virgo. Yep, and the Emperor on the Hierophant. I told you, it's like you feel like you're sitting on your throne. You feel like by holding on to these ideals and these values and these beliefs that look at how he thinks, like he really thinks he is large and in charge and knows what is going on, and he's just a bird. Virgo, don't kill me. I know y'all about to be in the comments like going off. This could be your person, but I'm telling you, I keep it real. I keep it real. I've been telling you stories about myself. I do, don't I? Probably Empress in reverse, but yeah, that's what's going on here. And the thing about it is you're coming up as an emperor or as an empress, but you're in the reverse energy. So you're not in your power right now. And the empress, the empress specifically is about creating life and birthing new things. That's the power that the empress has. But right now she's in reverse. So she's not birthing anything new. She's blocking. She's in the reverse energy. Queen of Wands. 4 of Cups, like someone is offering to you, and all of these cards look angry as hell. Just telling you, all of them look angry. You feel like you hold the cards, and you do, but not in a positive way. It's you that you don't trust. Consider everything that I've said, Virgo. I mean, it's time to make adjustments. It's definitely time to make adjustments. Go sit on someone's couch. Like seriously, and I'm not trying to be smart. I encourage everyone. Everyone needs to lay on the couch every now and again and start having a conversation. If you don't feel comfortable to talk to friends or things like that, like talk to somebody about how you're feeling, because it's easy for, some people to just say, oh, just get over it, just get over it. But we can hold on to things for years and years and decades and decades and decades and not even realize that we're holding on to it. And subconsciously feeling like we're protecting ourselves by doing that when we're not. We're not protecting ourselves. We're preventing ourselves from experiencing true love and happiness, right? So, gotta do some work, Virgo. There's some work that needs to be done, but I love you. And you know, if no one else has told you that they love you, I love you, all right? If you're interested in a personal, all my contact information and pricing is below. Follow me on Instagram, XOXO. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Lots of love. Love, XOXO. Bye-bye.